What's up, guys, and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. We don't talk about men's physique a lot because only a little audience follows it throughout the year. But there is something to be discussed. The reigning and 3 times men's physique Mr. Olympia Brandon Hendrickson does not seem very happy about being the ambassador of the division, mainly because of the people involved. And from his stance, it seems like he just wants to break the record of Jeremy Buendia's 4 titles and retire. He has already won 3 and Brandon looks ready all year. So looking at his momentum, his target is extremely realistic. Now, 4 years away from stage, and we don't know whether Jeremy Buendia is still capable of battling it out with the top guys. And he has confirmed that the comeback, if that happens, it's gonna be the 2023, not this year. So he will be focusing on packing size for the rest of the year. If he decides to compete at the Olympia, which is highly doubtful in my opinion, that will certainly be a good storyline, putting some spark in the division no matter where he places. But the chances of that happening are slim. Urs plan for this year is to keep growing while keeping very good shape so that he doesn't have to do a 20 weeks prep for the Olympia. He guest posed more than anyone from the top 5 of the Classic Physique Olympia 2021. And that is another motivation for him to stay in shape. This year is gonna be huge for Urs because this is the first time he will have a proper off-season. He qualified for his first Olympia by winning Tampa Pro 2021 in August, which means he started his prep at least in May, and his competition season ended in March of 2022. Yes, he did have a little break after the Olympia, but that can be regarded as a proper off-season. But he improved from show to show. He has one of the best legs in the business. The main focus for this year is bringing up his arms and his back, which are his weak points. You have got to appreciate the mutant Nick Walker for keeping us updated throughout the year with his training and physique updates. From the top 5 Olympians last year, Nick puts out the most content. We all know Nick will be Mr. Olympia sooner or later. We can make an argument that there are other guys with better shape than Nick, but who seems more driven than Nick Walker to win the Olympia? James Hollingshead is a guy who is as dedicated as any other IFBB pro out there. A guy who is extremely driven to achieve his bodybuilding goals. Even he admits that no one can be more regimented and focused than Nick Walker, because Nick just wants one thing, the Olympia title. The clip is from Dennis James's Menace podcast.
He is the ideal bodybuilder. I don't think he misses a beat. I don't think he misses a meal. I don't think he misses a cardio session. I think he's truly devoted himself to this. And because he wants one thing. And you know what he wants. He wants the Olympia.
He wants to win the Olympia.
I think Horse.Md's stretching has worked, as he gave a recent update hitting front relaxed pose. And he told us that he has beat the goal weight. But in his IG story, he weighed himself at 3 weeks out, and it was 111 kgs. Even in the scenario of increased height, Marcello still has to drop another 2 kgs. But In case he needs to come down to 104, he needs to drop another 7 kgs in 3 weeks' time. He has striated quads already, so it is gonna be real tough battle coming down. We all know Marcello doesn't have the smallest waist, but he does have a deep vacuum with crazy round muscle bellies. His pro debut is gonna be real interesting to watch. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the video and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.